Welcome to Ask and Learn.
This is the answer to Chapter 21, problem number 3 from the Smith Organic Chemistry textbook. In this problem, we're given 3 aldehydes, and we're asked to come up with the IUPAC name for each aldehyde. And so the first thing that I would do here is A is given as a lettering structure. I would rewrite that as a skeletal structure. It makes it much easier to see. And then we need to keep in mind our rules for naming. So A and B are open chain aldehydes, and C is a ring. So the rules are going to be a little different. So for A and B, for the open chains, we need to find the longest chain that contains the aldehyde and name the molecule as a derivative of that. So for example, for A, we can number this as, so we'll make the carbon with the aldehyde carbon number 1. So then we have 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so when we number it that way, it's a pentane derivative, so it's going to be pentanal, because remember we changed the ending to al to signify that it's an aldehyde. And then it looks like we have 2 sets of 2 methyl groups each on carbons 3 and 4. And so altogether, this becomes 3, 3, 4, 4 tetramethyl pentanal. Okay. All right, so then moving on to B. Sorry. Okay, so moving on to B, we'll do the exact same thing. So we need to determine the longest chain here and name the molecule as a derivative of that longest chain, and just change the ending to al to signify that it's an aldehyde. And so in this case, it's going to be an octanal, so an octane derivative. So again, we make the carbon with the aldehyde carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there we go. It's going to be an octanal derivative, as I said. And then we just need to name the substituent. So it looks like we have methyl groups at carbons 2, 5, and 6. And so this will be 2, 5, 6 trimethyl octanal. Okay, so C is a ring. So as I said, that's a little bit different. Basically, we just need to name the ring and add the suffix carbaldehyde. And we need to number the ring such that the aldehyde is attached at carbon number 1. And so that's going to look like this then. 1, 2, 3, 4, or we could number it the other way. It's not going to matter in this case. The chlorines are going to be on carbon 3 either way. And so this becomes 3, 3 dichloro cyclobutane carbaldehyde. Dichloro cyclobutane carbaldehyde. Okay, and so that's it. These naming rules can be found immediately above this problem in the textbook, and it's they're consistent with IUPAC rules that we've seen in earlier chapters. We're giving the aldehyde priority so that it gets numbered carbon number 1, finding the longest chain, numbering accordingly, and making that the base chain, and then just naming the substituents as we've seen before. And that's the answer to Chapter 21, problem number 3.